Hey guys, and welcome to Farm Simulator 17 on Cobra Park Farm. Oh, it feels good to be saying that. This is our first episode on the map. I'm pretty much set up. I've decided to play this map like I usually did, and kind of got it somewhere to where I was when I ended off playing on it, or stopped playing on it. In FS15. That was, jeez, how many months ago now? No joke, I stopped playing it probably... I've probably not played it for a good year, really, in the great scheme of things. So we're here. If you've not seen my first look episode on it, strongly recommend you click off of this video, jump into the first look video. That should be, well, on the channel. If I can figure out how to put it in this video, if I remember, I will. So it'll be up in the top corner or bottom corner, wherever, if I remember. So what are we doing today? Well, we're going to empty this trailer. We're using the pallet X 2x pallets. Unfortunately, something I didn't realise in my first look video is the seed over here, the fertilizer over the back, doesn't have any triggers on. Very, very misleading. Not exactly pleased about that, actually, honestly. I'm very happy the fact that we have to use the pallets. I support that. Not happy the fact that he left them in there, and really, unless you know how to look for the triggers, you don't know. You could think it's a glitch in the game. It could be. We could get it added as an update. I'm not saying it's not going to be. I honestly don't know. So for any of you that are thinking about asking about that type of thing, I'll say it now. Guys, I have no idea what's going to be added, what's not going to be added into the game. So we have the Clock C80 forklift. Awesome forklift from the mod hub. And that is what I used to transport this. Funny enough, the picture for the thumbnail that you would see in this video, I'm not even going to take one today, but would have been the JCB bringing this back to the yard. So what we're going to do is use the... almost emptied the seed everywhere. Grab the seed and expand the forks. You're probably hearing a train rolling by outside. If that is the case, I'm sorry, background noises will come through. So I'm not too sure where I'm going to keep these pallets, honestly. Thinking the big new barn that we have is probably where I'm going to be keeping them. Easy, 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 slow down. Getting a little carried away there. Basically in here is where I was thinking of keeping them. I haven't done any work with the forklift, so that's why I kind of wanted to use it. We'll open up the doors, get a bit of ventilation in. Nice early morning. Some of you that watched the live stream, we have started to harvest. We ended up pretty much finishing up one of the fields. And we are very close to moving, basically. This does have another camera if you're wondering why I keep on skipping so quick, and it's kind of funky. Hopefully they fix that at some point. And you may see the Manitou behind us for the time being. When the Merlot is released, I believe it's going to be released on Saturday, so I won't probably get it until maybe Saturday during the day at some point. Evening we're going out. If that is the case when it is released, I'll be checking it out, may do a mod review on it if I have the time. Honestly though, I hope they've changed the textures on it, and I will be swapping that out. I'm really not happy with that telehandler, the stock in game one, as you cannot have normal trailers that you'd think that would be fine on it, on there. Very, very disappointed in that. So if any of you are actually interested in a forklift, I do recommend this guy. Did I leave myself enough room? Probably not. And the thing with this forklift, yes, it's just a forklift, but it even has hitches on the back for moving stuff around the yard. Like this trailer. So we'll lift up the ramp. Of course, it won't be able to fold the ramps real life. Although real life, I think they are folded by hand. It's just us in the yard, so we've got nothing to worry about there. Now, thanks to Rainbow Dave, he linked me a forum post by Bullet Bill with real pictures from Cobra Park Farm. And it's still mind-blowing on the job he's done on this map. The detail. It's pretty much just straight up map of the real Cobra. I'd love to see almost side-by-side comparison videos done by him at one day. I think he was planning on doing that. So you never know. Probably off camera we'll neaten this stuff up. Hopefully we've got enough seed. You can see us having to buy some more than likely. Which is unfortunate, but hey, it happens. Now the liquid fertilizer, I was going to put on the opposite side of the building. On the barn. So basically just drive in the equipment. Tractors can still be stored in there, or even the forklift. I have gone from saying I'll probably keep the forklift at the main shop, but I don't know. I can see it getting used around the yard a lot too. Just hasn't got the reach that the telehandler made for filling up stuff. But this does have the height, so we may be able to do it like that. I do not know. Let's give these a bit of a shove. Oh, like I say, I'll need them up. Now, I'm actually really surprised someone has created a forklift like this. It seems like from scratch. I don't know if it was taken from anywhere. It just seems legit. Really legit. I wonder. Nah. I've always wondered if we spread the forks as far as possible, can we? You thinking what I'm thinking, guys? I wonder if that's why they've done it. I understand the real one you could probably do this too as well, so that's probably why they've added it. Yeah. She's a little tippy on the rear, but it is working. Oh, guys, this is epic. Oh, that's why they've probably done it. Now, what I'll do is I'll be nice and steady. Push them on the fork better with that. That's cool. Yep. Forklift's staying, let me tell you. Yep, make the turn. Barely. Lower these puppies down. So I hope you guys don't mind seeing stuff like this as well. Didn't want to swing, grab the backs, the ones on the back there. And now we can unload that. That's... I don't know what made me think of that as soon as I saw that. The gears were working and they went click very loud in my head. So some of you that were asking, is there missions on the fields? Yes, there is, and we kind of figured out a little trick of what Bullet Bill has done. You got to get them spot on. To get the missions working. Sorry, I'm just kind of concentrating so I don't screw this up. That I will show probably in a minute or so. Yeah. Nope, nope, nope. Behave. Yeah, you got to take it real steady. There was a dip in the ground there. Can I possibly nudge that one over a bit? Yep. Thought I was going steady enough there, but apparently not. Maybe if I was travelling backwards that would have helped that. No, dude. Very carefully. Put them in here. So this is what? 12,000 litres of fertilizer? And down with you. Doesn't have to be the neatest thing, but somewhat neat. Just like I'll adjust over here off camera. No need to do it now. Chances are as soon as I've filled the seeder they'll be disappearing. Oh dear. Like this will be. Shut up the doors. Should we leave that one? Shut that one. These can stay here. Load the forks. Get out. Jobs are good. Perfect. Forky has been put away. Now, what is our next task? Well, let's finish up this field. Now, my mistake during the live stream, some of you were going to laugh. I thought I had this combine, the 7130. For whatever reason. Nope, I got it wrong. So now we have the correct combine. I changed that up off camera, of course. Hence the line there and a bit of stuff being changed here. Get this going. And finish up this little area. Love the RPM changes on the combines. So I will say this, guys, please play it by ear. Whether I'm streaming today, I have no idea. I'll let you know if I am. Basically, on the channel, when I'm live streaming, typically, or when other people are live streaming, you should see, if you're watching this video, down at the bottom it will say, I'm live. Usually down in the bottom right hand corner, I think it is, automatically gets put there. If you see that, jump over, say hi in the live stream. If I am streaming, I don't know. I should be able to. I'm not 100%. The girlfriend and her mum are going to be doing a lot of baking tomorrow, as they both have time off work. Took the Friday off to relax and get ready for Christmas Eve and day. So let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking of Cobra Park Farm so far. Me personally, I feel right at home. There's some stuff that I don't know what to make of currently. One of which being the grass texture is very, very bright green. And the leaf textures on the trees. Like from this distance, to me, it may not show across so much. They look like just green blobs. Doesn't look nice, but you get up close and wow, they look good. The leaves look amazing. I'll show you guys right now. So it's not until you're about this close it starts looking good, in my opinion. And then once you get up here, look at the leaf textures, and they're good. Now I think these are not stock textures. Let me know if I'm incorrect or correct. I have no idea. But that's just my input on there. And the trees, they do have collision apparently, from what I understand. That one, well, let's find out. It's kind of stupid. This one always did. Can we go through it? No. So that was a tree that we can cut down if we want. And this is slipped down the hill again. We do need to empty the trailer. The hedges do not have collision, but every telegraph pole and all that stuff does. So I think, from what Rainbow Davis told me, it's very easy to remove the collisions. When the map has been updated again after the Christmas period, and probably in the new year, I will be taking that off. I feel, for me personally, it screws up the hired worker. Let's face it, it's going to screw up the hired worker, the stock in-game hired worker. So you guys on console, be prepared for that. And let alone course-play and third-party stuff like that. And this trailer should be okay, it shouldn't clip. Because this probably has collisions up here. Will it? Yep, it does. Notice how it started shuddering around? That's the collision there. The shed's pretty tall too. I bet it would have been okay if we didn't have that raised section. Which is probably why we got that little trailer there. I'll run back down and empty the tiny little bit out of the combine. There we have, and move on to the barley field, and that's what I needed to buy. Go grab us the plough, and we should be set. Because just from experience, I'm guessing we're going to need to plough the whole, all of the fields. Such a tiny, tiny little amount. And job done. So let's see what the next field is we actually need to go into. Fruit types. 7 is done, harvested. Field 6 we don't own. Field 8 is oil. No, that would be canola. Yep, that is canola. And 9 is wheat. Yep, 9 is wheat, and we would just harvest in what, barley? Yeah, barley. So let's see if we can Miranda ourselves through, or maraud our way through, or whatever the bends of rivers are called. I forget. Actually, I don't think we're going to be able to fit through that gap. No. Never mind. Oh, are we stuck? No. I was hitting the wrong key. Button. Trigger. The wrong thing. I'll spin around and then get the Hilux over. Stop. Thank you. And we'll put the header on the trailer and we'll be on our way. Yeah, the camera does move in this as well. Had a feeling it did. So unfortunately, by the sounds of it, the silage pit is a little funky as well. From what I've heard by a few people. And I know a lot of you are probably going to be saying, and at this point we're 21 minutes in, so that question's probably already been asked. If you guys are wondering, why is there no traffic? I was wondering the same thing, but Bill did put a little post on his fan page on Facebook. That if you just type in Bullet Bill's Modern World, something like that, I think it's called. There is a reasoning behind it, basically. It's going to be in an update. I got a feeling he is working on something special. Just a little feeling. I haven't got any word of that. I'm not saying it's true. I'm just saying I have a feeling there could be something in the works. That's why that's happening. So again, don't take what I'm saying for 100% information. Because I'm saying it is not. This is a good old, this is a big field. We'll be definitely using Courseplay on it. I know some of you will be disappointed in that, but we are. Another thing I did want to ask you guys is, on console, do you have Class there? Do you have John Deere there? I'm surprised it got let on, if that is the case. We'll leave the light off there. Very surprised if that's the case. Yeah, we do have four-wheel drive enabled. There's a heck of a hill in this field. Forgot how bad it actually was. What about the wheat? How good is it? It's 100% and it's ready. And that is that hooked up. Or in that case then, scooped up. Oh, we do have a telegraph pole in that. I don't remember the telegraph poles being in this map. Well, not this map, but this field. I think that's new. Which is going to be a bit of a pain. So sooner than later, they may actually get edited out as well. Alright, let's combine. I'll skip this for you, as you guys see this quite a bit. Already some time has passed and we have the combine definitely on its way. No, I'm not too sure if it's going to hit any poles pretty quick, but what I do want to do is, will it do it for me while it's going along? Nope. Stop it. And then drive the course again. Get laying down some chaff. So here's the poles. And yeah, there is a collision, look. Wouldn't it be funny if you could chop them down? That we can. It's going to be a pain. Oh dear. I believe he's using the same textures Bullet Bill did. Looks like it is. Okay, so what are we doing now? Has Foggy moved? Looks like it's kind of slid over. Oh, we need to buy the plough. Which, at the same time, I wanted to get most of... Actually, we'll get this up most of my machinery in the same area, so this could be interesting. On this map, and most of you probably know at this point, there is the Massey Ferguson drop nose. We still have it. I do want to bring it down to this yard. As for the time being, we're not going to be doing any animal stuff for some time. Probably basic animal stuff, being sheep and that good stuff. But I don't plan on doing any cows, basically. Well, this is what it boils down to. Won't be doing any dairy, silage. I could do the silage bales, but I want to work my way up towards that stuff. I haven't really got much of the feed and grass and the Mangal mixer or feeder truck, forage wagon even. Doesn't take much. What's the combine at? Is that a good amount? We'll see if we can get it part way around. See, it's having to go and swing the trailer around though, so I'll park it way over this edge. Oh, and we also have this New Holland that I need to get rid of too. So we'll do that again at some point, probably this video to be honest. So here it is, and we do have the pallet forks already equipped. Cool. So we'll jump into the drop nose. Haven't honestly spent any time in this. Isn't that the same computer out of the case? Yeah, really don't have much time in this at all. Very quiet. Wow. So this is down at the main, well, the cow yard. Oh, and did he get the real big one? He did too. Starts us off with the wrong set of forks to it, I believe. Let's see what ones he did actually start us off with. I think he got the biggest ones out of the two, which is, I think, a little too big for this guy. The FS, or FZ30. Oh no, it wasn't. Wow. Looks a little too long. Never mind. So we'll take this little guy down to the store to pick up the plough, just to transport it back as we're already in it. So for the most part, I am set up. I'm ready to harvest, ready to plant, and all that good stuff. Definitely tell us a small engine in this. Well, for a minute then I thought the dash actually worked. We had warning lights coming up. So what I'll do is once we get down to the store, I believe you guys haven't seen this, but then some of you that haven't, we'll leave it going actually. I just don't want to waste too much time. I feel like I am by showing you guys this route. That's why I'll do the outside route. So we will be keeping the Massey. How's the combine? Combine's at 94. Let's just pull over here then. Will it make it around? That is the question. No, it did not. Least. Oh, that was a tree. And that is our trailer screwed, so let's go buy a new one. Luckily this is Farm Sim. Again? Really? Wow, what's the collision on that branch? Well, those trees right there may have to go one day. Do the headland quite nicely. Oh, I was going to say, I wonder if the other entrance is still in this field. Now hopefully the combine's not going to go. No, it says it's in traffic good because it's stuck. Okay, let's jump into that quick. Go. Oh, no you don't. On the reverse. I will empty it properly. Had a feeling they would do that. So I hope you guys are looking forward to Christmas. No doubt most of you are. And I think from talking to a lot of you on the live streams, it honestly sounds like a lot of you are getting games or gaming devices. So we'll no doubt we'll see you on playing Farm Sim very, very soon. Oh, look at that mountain. Mount Everest. What I'll do is I'll just spin around in that entrance there, probably keep the tractor trailer there. And at least we can run around the outside of the field now. Alright. And Massey. Off we go. 26 miles an hour. Speedy Gonzales. Now Bullet Bill has changed most of the road textures. I don't know if this is stuff he's taken or from other maps or what the deal is. You can see the cat's eyes in between the white lines. And it threw a rooster tail there, so I'm guessing the earth underneath the road was a little too close to the surface. Which I did notice, I do have the rollers in-game. Transporting them is a nightmare, as if the grass, the ground, the earth, whatever you want to call it, is a little too close to the top and very close to the road, it will all of a sudden snatch to that and go, okay, working speed, which is a pain. This field here is potatoes. Isn't my field, I would hope there may even be jobs in there, but I don't think there is, so that's going to stay potatoes. I can't do anything with it, unfortunately. Kind of sucks. Ah, we've got the windrow too. I forgot I got that. But we need the plough as well. The Amazon plough is what I'm going to go with. Titan 11's too big, and that's, well, yeah, enough said. So we'll go for that. There you go, saw that coming. Now I may have got rid of all of the vehicles here just to gain FPS. I do get fantastic FPS on this, so you guys on lower end computers shouldn't have too much of an issue. And this thing is going to groan. But we can fold it to work mode. Yep, there we go. I'll take some of the weight off the back and we'll be able to drive it back to the yard. So, we shall see you back in the main yard. Alrighty, coming up to the main entrance, got to open the gates. I did shut them for whatever reason. I like the sound effects on it, it's very nice. And I cannot believe how quiet this thing is inside the cab. You can barely hear it. I'll leave it open. So I will say this, guys, I will probably end up be jumping around what we're doing on the map. I'm going to be playing it off camera. I will say that. I will be playing it off camera. This map has got a very special place in my heart. So we will be most definitely playing it off camera. Won't get too far ahead. Just planting, salling. May not even be salling, mainly baling is more than likely what I'll end up doing. off camera, sort of the tedious tasks. Won't even stack any right now, not until we're getting money-wise close to getting any animal stuff that we've earned. So, as for me, as I said in the live stream, if I don't see you guys, and I don't end up live streaming on this Friday, Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have a good one and get everything you want and wished for. And we'll be back soon. I'm not too sure yet when I will be back, because we may be busy in the next coming week or so. So, I don't know. Maybe taking a little week hiatus. We'll find out. So until next time, once again, Merry Christmas, and we'll catch you guys next time. See ya.